Welcome back to Spiritual Forecast Tarot. This is a update on the reading that I just did. I wanted to add on. I didn't want to stop here, so let's just keep going here for the collective, February 14th, 2023. What's the messages, Holy Spirit, for the collective? What is the messages here for the collective? So Spirit is telling us that we're learning how to forgive people in our lives, and this is helping us to have self-love for ourselves. Everything has a cause and effect, and this is what we call karma. Spirit is saying to be patient. Everything is working in your favor. Always know that. Always know that your spirit guides and ancestors is guiding you. Never putting you in a situation that's going to harm you. Everything is going to work out. Okay, harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. And this is what this is all about. You finding harmony within yourself, the yin and the yang. Learning to be patient. There it is. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So Spirit is saying, don't try to force anything to happen right now in this situation. Learn to be patient. You're learning to have respect for others and yourself. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. So whatever the situation is, you're respecting people's choices and you're setting boundaries for yourself. So Spirit is saying, just trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Okay, so Spirit is saying, trust on whatever is happening here in your life. All right, find peace within your heart. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Okay, so this is very important to tap into this peace right now. Everything that you're going through is so important to remain calm, to find balance. So let's read peacefulness. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What? No. Okay, so let's see. Peacefulness. All right, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. It's a sad irony of life that humans can only appreciate the quality of peaceful existence by experiencing moments of comparative turmoil or conflict. Just as you most value health after illness, so do you feel most grateful for peace once you have encountered strife. But discord is something that you can learn, okay, to avoid. So Spirit is saying you've learned from these lessons. This is why you're going towards calmer waters. Okay, with the Six of Swords. Lucky is the soul who learns this lesson quickly with the Hermit card here. Confrontation and conflict are the energy of spirit. Most people in our world are reactors, especially when they are the recipients of any negativity. So remember, our first base chakra is all about reacting, learning how to not react to everything that happens, especially a negative energy, but to learn from this energy and to respond in a positive way and not react in a negative way. They align more with an eye for an eye. You know, you want revenge sometimes when people do you wrong, other than the other, turn the other cheek. Unfortunately, they don't realize that this is the worst possible response they could amount. So Spirit is saying that's the worst thing you can do is fight fire with fire. Not in this situation. Spirit is calling you to just walk away. A punitive reaction instantly forces the brain into survival mode, back to that base chakra. And hormones and chemicals of self-preservation are released into the body, which attempts to rid itself or foreign an invader who broke through the calm of its normal environment. And that is the Strength card. Like I said, the Strength card is talking about having balance with that intellect and also your spirit, but also that animal instinct. You know, sometimes you want to just turn into a beast when people play with your mind, play with your feelings. You know, but Spirit is saying find the peace within so you don't have to be in that type of energy. The intensity takes a toll on the mind and body, eventually bringing about a state of disease. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And this is clarifying the Four of Swords, where somebody could be just draining your energy, or you could be overthinking a situation and it could be making you ill. Okay. This is why it is imperative that you make it a vital part of your daily ritual to return to a state of peaceful bliss and harmony as often as possible. So Spirit is saying protect your energy, but not only that, put the armor of God on before you leave the house. But not only that, make sure that you praying and you staying close. You on the seat of your throne. You're not just reacting to situations anymore. That's childish. You are learning to respond. You thinking before you making decisions. Entering this zone of awareness automatically quiets and resets your brain. If this card often appears in your spread, it will be wise to stick to a meditative schedule daily. So Spirit is saying it's important that you stay focused. And this is so important that you keep this peace in your heart so you can move towards whatever God has for you. You have to find that peace. And a lot of us has found that peace. And that's why we've been divinely guided to walk away from what's not serving us here. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So you being called to walk away, like I said, from people that you thought loved you. People that's not giving you the same respect that you giving them. People that's playing mind games. Okay, people that's throwing you under the bus any chance that they can get. You learn to walk away from these people, okay? Release. All right, discernment. You have the spirit of discernment. You know what people are thinking. You know what they feel. You could be an empath, okay? You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusions, okay? So this is you not being afraid. You understand. You know how to distinguish your emotions now. You're no longer living in the illusion. You don't want to live a lie anymore. So you're using your spirit of discernment to heal. This is what's got you in this Queen of Wands energy, okay? The Hermit energy, the Judgment energy, the Strength energy here, okay? Remember, you're no longer letting the beast control you. You're ruled by your spirit now. Your intuition is guiding you. Okay. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So you're learning to work with people that don't really get you. You're learning to accept people for who they are and how they are. You're learning to work with people that are different than you. And you realize that everybody has value and everybody is on a journey learning just like you. Okay? So you finding peace and you having discernment and you knowing that you needed to release some people that you try to cooperate with, people from your past. But everybody is different, but you still know that everybody has value. So you might have to cooperate with some people if you learn to cooperate with people just to have peace. Okay, but you walking away also from people that's keeping trouble started, always gossiping, lying. You know, you just getting away from that. People that don't like you behind the scenes, smile in your face, but talk about you behind your back. You evolving. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. That's all this is. This is a school. And you learning the lessons to evolve. You're going higher and higher up that mountain. And that's why you got the Hermit card right here. Okay, evolution, purpose. Somebody is learning why they're here. They understanding the purpose of this pain and all the things they went through. They have discernment. And this is what's helping you to be able to release things that's no longer serving you because you now understand your purpose. Your purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So no matter what these people done to you, you still speaking your truth to them. Out of love, because you have boundaries now. Okay, with the Seven of Wands. You love these people. You're going to cooperate, but you still standing your ground. These people from your past. Okay, these lovers, these friends, these family members, you learning to use your discernment. You no longer arguing and fighting with anybody and being in competition. But you no longer going and, arguing within yourself. You know what the truth is. And you will not have this going on inside you. You're going to have peace and harmony and not going crazy within yourself because you don't understand the relationships that's outside of you. You should be able to understand why people are in your life. And if it's always an argument or it's always combative, you know these people are not here for you. You're here to just learn the lessons. Don't get caught up in it. Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. And that's what you did. You trust your intuition with these people. And that's why you closed out this cycle. You closed out this cycle with these people. And you learned to use basically your discernment. Let's read discernment, Spirit. I'm going to close out this reading. One of the hardest lessons to grasp while living in this physical dimension is the art of discernment. Life is a series of choices, and you also want to make the right one for your soul's evolution. And we did get the Lovers. Like I said, this is about choices here. All right. Discernment is living your life with a recognition of what is in alignment with your unique path. So somebody is understanding that they had to walk away from something that's not in alignment. You had to release something that was not in alignment with what your path was. These were just lessons that you needed to learn so you could learn your true purpose. When you are centered in your being and aware of your own power, you are able to see the love and truth in everything and everyone. Intuition is the language of your soul, so it is imperative that you understand how your soul speaks to you. And the best ways for you to do so is to listen. Somebody probably ignored their intuition, did not listen to their higher self, but they're learning to listen and go within. When you utilize discernment in your daily life, choices become easier, and manifesting the best possible outcomes doesn't seem like a matter of chance. So when you think better thoughts, when you do better things, things don't just happen by chance. They come because you've manifested these things, and that's what you have done, and you're proud of yourself. You see where your life is going. You have control because you're no longer letting your emotions rule you. So this is powerful. The wonderful Shakespeare adage, "To thy own self be true," encapsulates discernment perfectly. So somebody is being true to themselves, no longer living a lie. Remember, what seems important to you may not be to someone else. So when you use discernment, understand that it is for you and your own benefit to growth. And what is beneficial to you on your path to self-acceptance ripples outward to those around you. So when you make healthy decisions, it helps everybody to be in their power. When you know yourself, love yourself, and honor who you are, you become aligned with your divine self. When this happens, you attract only good into your life. So Spirit is saying, by you being aligned and walking away from things that no longer serve you and speaking your truth and learning from your past and healing your chakra, base chakra and sacral chakra, you're able to move into your solar plex. You're moving into your solar plex chakra where you have courage and confidence, and you can see that you can do whatever you want to, whatever you put your mind to, and no longer living in fear and doubt and shame. You've walked away from that physical and you're moving into the spiritual because you're being more aligned with the mind, the body, and the soul. So continue to release, continue to live in your truth. And again, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.